Yeah. We on some next shit with this. Hey yo, fuck your shoebox money. You buying whips with cryptocurrency right now. Yeah. Tyler Durden, make them holler murder. Take them to the highest point of the earth, no need to follow further. The shit is universal.
What is up, everybody? Today is December 27th, and we're only a day away from this SegWit2x hard fork. So I wanted to kind of explain to you guys a little bit about what this is all about. First off, I'm going to use Jeff from Altcoin Buzz, who did a really nice breakdown of what's going on, and I'm going to play that for you guys right now.
Take 2, SegWit2x will return December 28th, says founder. The controversial SegWit2x Bitcoin hard fork will go ahead on December 28th, according to the project's official website. Let's check out the website. So here it is. It's called b2x-segwit.io. You can check it out, learn more about what they're doing here. But basically, if you hold any fraction of a Bitcoin or a whole Bitcoin, you will receive a SegWit2x if you're on proper channels or proper wallets, so to speak. Now, the only wallet on an exchange that I've known to actually give you the hard fork coin, from what I've heard, from what I've seen, is Binance. Now, I know that some other exchanges have honored this and given people hard fork coins, but the only one that I've seen consistently do it and heard do it is Binance. If you don't hold your Bitcoin on a wallet, then you won't get SegWit2x, a hardware or a software wallet. But from what I've heard, if you hold your Bitcoin on Binance, you should get your hard forked coin. Now, don't quote me on that, because the problem with these hard forks is they never fully disclose the details of what you need to do in order to get your hard fork cryptocurrency. But like I said, Binance has been the solid one. And I know some of you guys have problems with every exchange, and even Binance, some of you guys have a problem with that one. But that one, time and again, proves to be the most solid exchange that's known to cryptocurrency. So I'm letting you guys know about this. And also bear in mind, this is what's driving up the price of Bitcoin. People are selling altcoin profit, putting it into Bitcoin, so that when the hard fork happens, they get the SegWit2x hard fork, which I don't know the price of what that's going to be. And if we type this in here, we might get a better idea. It looks like it's sitting at about $638. So people are jumping into Bitcoin to get this free $638 Bitcoin 2x hard fork future. It was once trading.
All right, so yeah, what's happening here tomorrow is that there's going to be a hard fork. This hard fork was supposed to happen, I believe, back in November, and it did not take place. And so there's this article here on the Cointelegraph. Hard fork take 2, SegWit2x will return. Controversial SegWit2x Bitcoin hard fork will go ahead on December 28th, according to the official website. The SegWit2x, SegWit stands for Segregated Witness, project, which caused months of debate and infighting among the Bitcoin community prior to its last-minute cancellation in November, now says it will fork off at block 501,451. Due in around 2 days' time. The project's founder and lead developer, Jap Turlo, stated on their site that the fork aims to address issues of commission and transaction speed within the Bitcoin network, adding that currently Bitcoin is almost impossible to use as a means of payment. Our team will carry out the Bitcoin hard fork, which was planned for mid-November. The founder also promised that in addition to the common practice of crediting Bitcoin holders with equivalent balances of the new coin B2X, they would also receive a proportional number of Satoshi Nakamoto's Bitcoins as a reward for their commitment to progress. Forking season, in the past 6 weeks, we've had Bitcoin Cash, another Bitcoin hard fork formed in August, has become the central talking point of the industry as it sees remarkable growth and sparks shifts in mining investment behavior. The latest incarnation of SegWit2x has so far received comparatively little publicity. However, the website copy conspicuously name-dropped one particular exchange, HitBTC, speaking about existing SegWit2x futures. At the same time, trading of its SegWit2x futures has been carried out on some exchanges for a long time. HitBTC is among them. When the project first saw hints of a comeback on December 19th, the future prices of B2X coins saw an uptick from under $200 to almost $600, a trend which has remained steady prior to the launch. Meanwhile, on Christmas Day, a blockchain angel investor debuted his own version of Bitcoin God, while several other forks are due to join the ecosystem in the coming weeks. For Bitcoin investors, a key appeal to the new Bitcoin versions of Hardforks is the duplication of their Bitcoin holdings into the new coin at the time of each snapshot. So pretty much what this means is that if you are currently holding Bitcoin on your wallet, either Coinbase or Binance or anything like that, you should be looking at getting some B2X, which should match out for a 1-to-1. So it's my understanding if you had one Bitcoin, you're going to get one B2X. I do not believe that you're going to need to have a full Bitcoin, so they'll comp you for whatever amount you have of a Bitcoin, and then you would get that also in free money. And so what a lot of people are doing right now is that they're coming in and they're selling their altcoins to get that money back into Bitcoin. So you'll see that there's a lot of discounts happening right now on altcoins, like Verge is down 22%. Let's see what else is a nice discount here. Augur's down 10. So you'll see here in the next kind of 24 hours, a lot of the gains and people have made in their altcoins, they're going to be pushing that into Bitcoin to get the B2X hard fork. And so this is going to be very similar to like what took place with Bitcoin Cash and that hard fork. And after the fork takes place, you'll technically be able to either keep those coins or you could sell them if you wanted to. And so you can get more information on SegWit2x on their website at b2x-segwit.io. And here are just a couple of the features. They're going to be using the X11 encryption algorithm, high block generation rate. So currently it's about every 10 minutes a block is created. This is going to be 2.5 minutes. Recalculation of complexity after each block. The block size increases up to 4 megs so that we can put more information in a block. Replay protection and unique address format. So here's the roadmap. Here it says that on the 28th of 2017 is going to be the hard fork. They've already started the futures trading, which happened on the 19th of December. And then looks like next is going to be Lightning Network support instant transactions. ZK Snark, I believe that's for privacy. And then smart contracts will be added and anonymous transactions will be added. So here's the team that's working on B2X. It's headed by Jap Turlo, who is the founder. And what I've done, so I'll give you guys an example. I took some of my Verge coins that I was up 100% and I took half of those and sold them to get back into Bitcoin. So I could lock in some profits on my Verge coin, which was up 100%. So at this point, I've taken my money off the table and I'm playing with the bank's money in my ownership of Verge coin. So I hope this was helpful. I'm not 100% positive of how this is all going to go down. For example, I store some Bitcoin here locally on my Exodus wallet. I've got 0.05 of a Bitcoin. I'm not sure. I did look up that the hard fork and Exodus wallet that they apparently will be supporting it. I found an article from Ethereum hard forks and it said that, so what should you do to prepare for the upcoming forks? In short, nothing. Exodus will take care of everything for users. However, like with any fork, users should be cautious for 24 hours around the fork, not to move the Ethereum. So pretty much on the 28th, you don't want to be moving Bitcoin around too much because that's the time of the fork. And not to mention right now, Say, for example, if I wanted to send this Bitcoin to my Binance account, I'd probably be looking at roughly about like $25 or $30 just to send it over there. So I'm going to leave. I've got some Bitcoin here in my Exodus wallet. I've also got some Bitcoin that's going to be up on Coinbase. And so Coinbase, they've said that in regards to the hard fork, the Coinbase blog, that was October 6th. Let's go to this November 16th one. And it says, Bitcoin SegWit2x is a proposed change which is intended to improve the speed and the cost of Bitcoin's transactions. Are your funds safe on Coinbase? Yes. When will this happen? This is currently the old one that was set for November 16th that didn't go through. But I can only, I guess, deduce that it's going to be the same thing for the December 28th one. What will Coinbase call them? It's going to be BTC and B2X. And then one thing that I found here, which was interesting, what if your buy order was in progress during the fork? You will only receive B2X for the amount of Bitcoin present in your account at the time of the fork. Pending BTC purchases at the time of the fork will not be granted any B2X. Just to give you guys an example, on August 1st, when Bitcoin Cash did the hard fork, I was not in the game, and so I did not get Bitcoin Cash, which other people, if you were, say, holding 1 Bitcoin, then after the fork, you still had your Bitcoin, but you also had 1 Bitcoin Cash. So I'll keep you guys posted tomorrow on what takes place with this hard fork. But I just wanted to let you guys know, first of all, if you're up on any of your altcoins, it might be a good time to take some profit to get that back into Bitcoin. And also to make sure that your coins are on a wallet somewhere to where Coinbase or Binance or even Exodus. The difference there is that on Binance and Coinbase, they manage your private keys, whereas on Exodus here, you manage your own private keys. And so one thing also that I have found within the Exodus wallet is here under Exodus and then developer and then assets and Bitcoin, you can, I saw this here, sweep for Bitcoin Cash, which I'm going to assume was to do a search for if you had any Bitcoins that were purchased in your wallet before the 1st of August. But when I did it, sweep for Bitcoin Cash, it says does not find any Bitcoin Cash. So I'm only going to assume that that's kind of going to be the way that we're going to collect our B2X coins from Exodus. And then also on like Coinbase, you will get your coins, although something to keep in mind is that the Bitcoin Cash fork happened in August, and I believe that it was maybe only recently that the holders of Bitcoin on Coinbase just received their Bitcoin Cash. And so anyhow, that's going to be it for today. I will follow up with you guys again after the fork. If anybody has any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Also in the comments sections of this video here, you're going to have a link to where you can buy Bitcoin as well as where and how you can join Binance. So good luck to everybody, and we will talk tomorrow after the fork. I believe it's going to happen around 5, 6, 7, 8 p.m., somewhere in there. Anyhow, talk soon.